Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben 10 Universal Ensemble, where they released the Ultimatrix finally, and now we are Ben 10 Ultimate Ensemble. And let me tell you, so I know that a lot of people don't follow me on Twitch. By the way, twitch.tv/sheeptrainer. I streamed the entire process of me obtaining the Ultimatrix. And let me just tell you, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If I don't like something in the game, I'm going to tell you about it. The way that you get the Ultimatrix is agony. It hurts so bad, it's not fun in any way at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you how we went ahead and did all this. Also, like, you're supposed to let it wait for a second. Like, do that, but since I just kind of go like this instead, we just kind of go through like this. But I'm looking for Jet Ray right now. So I'm going to show you where every Ultimatrix piece is, and yes, I am using the Trello, and yes, I did just get the Ultimatrix just now. This very moment, right now, as you're watching this, I literally just got the Ultimatrix. We'll have its own video probably after this of all the Ultimate Aliens, and I have a tier list. I don't know if that'll be out before or after, probably after, I don't know. But, Ultimatrix hurts my soul. So, oh great, as if is there no... There's the sound effect. As if the thing is annoying enough. So, the map changed and there's a lot of new stuff, as you can see here. But first, the place you're going to want to go is you're going to want to come over here to this little crevice right over here. Right near Omni City, just go in through here. Pick Jet Ray, I recommend, because he goes fast. This bunker, we'll need that for later. But this is where the ship will land. You need to board the ship and then do a raid. And what a raid is basically 10 rounds of robots, super robots, and then occasionally an alien like Heat Blast, Forearms, or someone else. And then the boss is Wrath, Lodestar, and then Forearms as well. By doing these raids, you can unlock Wrath, and I think they made it so you unlock Lodestar by doing the raids as well now. So there's that too, but we won't talk about that. We're talking about Ultimatrix. So, if you do any of the raids, you will have a chance of getting Ultimatrix Part 4 and 3. Yeah. 4 and 3. Also, it says that you can also get Part 2 from the raid, but no, just no, no, it's cap. It's cap, I'm so sorry. 2 is awful. As I said, I just got 2. And 2 is agony, but the ship will, you know, he'll fly in. Yeah, there he is. He's glitched because I'm actually in a private server for once. Shout out to your boy Minty Dilam for actually hooking the boy up so I could get the Ultimatrix first of all. Like, Jesus. The second part is agony, but we're going to go and come back down to Omni City. Also, by doing raids is how you get money. And as you see over here, there's a shop. No one's running the shop. It's just a shop. And there's no one here. You can buy a cannon, which is cool. You can buy a Gen 2 null projector. I have no idea what that does. A null void grenade. And a random mutation scan. Also, for everyone who thought that the mutations were different aliens, no. Anyway, Ultimatrix Part 1 is in the shop right here, and you need $1,700 in order to get that, and you do raids and get $150 every time you beat the raid. You can do the third raid, which is the grass planet, called, like, what was it called again? Let me check. I don't have the names written down. You do the grass raid, and basically what you do is you use a flying alien over the pit, and all the aliens will fall in. Jet Ray and Big Chill, from what I know of, their batteries will, take some extra charge, so I recommend using Nanomech. They haven't patched it yet as of this recording, but if they watch this video, they probably will patch it so that every alien who can fly will take more battery charge. Or you could just play the game legitimately and, you know, do that. But yeah, go on the ship, board it. Ship will take you like way somewhere up here, which, by the way, you can actually also fly to with Jet Ray via hyperspeed, but I don't want to use hyperspeed because hyperspeed is super glitchy. Wait, are there 2 ships? There are 2 ships. Okay. Anyway, Part 1 you get in the shop, $1,700. Parts 3 and 4 you get from the raid. Part 2 is a completely random spawn. However, it actually has a located area. It will spawn in the outskirts of Omni City, or it will spawn over here in the junkyard somewhere. And when I say random spawn in a certain area, I mean it's going to be a random spawn in Omni City, a random spawn in the junkyard, or a random spawn in, I kid you not, I don't know how they expected anyone to find this, but in the beach, in a specific area, I think somewhere around here. I'm not going to spend time looking for it because it takes me ages to get there because I'm bad with directions, so I can't follow the Trello. But you go down here, I recommend using Jet Ray just so you can swim a little bit faster, and then eventually you'll find a temple, which I did it. I found it first try. This is the temple, and it can also, Ultimatrix Part 2 can also spawn in a random floor on here. Use Big Chill to go to the other floors, or just stay as Jet Ray and just kind of like force your way into the other floors. Like, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah, use Big Chill because you can phase through stuff, but you get the idea. You go in here. There's like up here, and there's also a third layer, and it'll spawn on a random layer in there. And actually here, I'm just gonna like swim up from right here. We'll spawn somewhere around here from this perspective. That's what they gave us for directions on the Trello. So there's part 2. Part 1, $1,700 in the shop. Part 2, random spawn in the Omni City, Junkyard, or in the Temple. Parts 3 and 4 are from raids, and part 5 is from a specific event that has a 1 out of 3 chance of happening every hour called the Solar Flare event, where everyone in the server will be nuked. And if you happen to join a server while it was being nuked, or you die while the nuke is happening, you will not be able to respawn and get a chance at the parts that will appear. That is where the bunker comes in. The bunker will open, or you can just phase into it early with Big Chill. You can hide in there until the solar flare goes off, and then you will look around Omni City, specifically, and you will find it. Now, I have seen 2 part 5 pieces spawn whilst looking for the part 2 piece. I don't know why, but maybe part 5 pieces have a chance of more of them spawning. Turn off that music. I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and finally go over the recap again. So, there is a shop in Omni City for Ultimatrix Part 1 that costs $1,700. You get money from doing raids or from finding banknotes, I kid you not, around the map. Part 2 is a random spawn in Omni City, the Ocean Temple, or in the Junkyard. Parts 3 and 4 are from the raids. Part 5 is from a specific event called the Solar Flare event that happens every hour with a 1 out of 3 chance. On the server time, not real time. That is how you get the Ultimatrix. And obviously, if you do get the Ultimatrix here, Echo's a good one, you will be able to access Ultimate Aliens. By pressing C again, your alien will press his own switch, and boom, now you're an Ultimate Alien. I haven't tested any of these guys out yet, so we've got that going for us, but I'm kind of disappointed by 2 Ultimate Aliens being Wild Mutt and Cannon Bolts that just have different skins, no stats or anything, so when I finish doing this tier list, they will be in the same tier as well. That is how you get the Ultimatrix. As always, I hope you all like the game. Favorite the game, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I really do hope this helped you, because I have been in agony trying to get this stupid watch. Goodbye, and have a good day.